Mr. Speaker, you will have noticed that it's become even more difficult to secure a seat on this side of the House following the general election, which reinforces the point I tried to raise in the last Parliament through a letter to the then Chair of the Procedure Committee about the need to have to take part in prayers in order to secure the seat. I find it, as someone who no longer has a relationship with God in a way that would be recognised by many, but those of us who don't have faith or subscribe to faith other than the established church are required to take part in prayers in order to secure a place. There is the possibility of putting a pink card in with committee written on it, and quite rightly today the doorkeepers, because there aren't any committees yet formed, declined to make a pink card available to me. Mr. Speaker, could you ask the doorkeepers in advance of the committees being formed, for those of us who don't want to take part and don't want to have to sit during prayers in order to secure a place available, and could you also ask the Procedure Committee to look again at this issue in the next Parliament, so that those of us who find this uncomfortable aren't placed in this position?
First of all, I have sympathy. I know what it was like in '97. What I would say is that the pink card system is something that the House has chosen to do when committees sit. Sitting committees are not, and I will not instruct the doorkeepers to do something against what is procedure of this House. What I would say is, and he's quite right, I think the matter needs to be taken up with the Procedure Committee, and I'm sure he will continue to do so. Point of order, Tony.